Hey there, crazy kids. This is Good Old Gamer, and we are back to playing more Mass Effect 2. Yay, we've just made it onto the new Normandy, and we're gonna go check it out. So, let's go do that.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Let's talk to her, Yeoman Chambers. How are you?
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
You can talk to Kelly here, Yeoman Chambers, anytime you need to find out if one of the crewmates needs to talk to you about something. She usually will tell you. Just ask her, how is the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Well, yeah, she'll also let you know when you need to check your terminal.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Illusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Oh, goody, another possible romance interest. Quite a few of the crew can be romance interests. Just for the fun of it, I'll string them along and decide later on who Shepard might romance.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Yay! Let's check the terminal. So this is basically our private terminal. You can check the status of your team. We'll check this out, but there's really nothing to see right now. Basically, you can check to see this information, what kind of abilities they have, the weapons they use. You can change their loyalty once you do their specific... each teammate will have specific side quests, and once you complete them, that'll increase their loyalty. And you'll also be able to change their outfit once you complete their side quests. They'll have an alternative outfit too, and you change them right here, in here somewhere. Yeah, and there's quite a few crew members we can get, as you see, but we don't have any of them yet, so we'll check that later. Upgrades. These are upgrades you can get in the tech lab, but since we don't have the professor, we don't have the tech lab unlocked yet. Unread messages, yay! This is where we will get all kinds of messages, and because we have DLC content, we have a lot of unread messages to start with. If you don't have the DLC, you won't have as many, but... Message from Anderson. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you are actually alive, I need you to come in and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. So that's kind of a quest for us to go to the Citadel. We'll have to do that anyway, but... This is DLC Zaid Masani, extra character. Shepard, we reached an agreement with the veteran mercenary Zaid Masani. You may know the name. Zaid has been involved in some of the best known and utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus systems and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. You'll find him on Omega, where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee. I've taken care of that personally. Good thing he's on Omega. He'll be the first one we come across actually on Omega on our way to the professor who's also there. Lost contact with survey ship. What? Well, this is from the Firewalker downloadable content that I just got. This will be interesting. I've never done this one. Project Firewalker Commander, the MSV Rosali, a survey ship with Cerberus connections, has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead Planetside Exploration Rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Manuel Case and Robert Oloy are aboard the MSV Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship, her survey team, and the doctors. The MSV Rosalie was last seen near planet Ziana, Alista Esmar Frontier. That'll be interesting. I've never done that before. That'll be blind. Normandy crash site located. We're gonna go. This will be the first place we go to before we stop off at Omega. We'll check out the Normandy crash site. From Admiral Hackett, Commander Shepard. Our scans in the Armada system have turned up something we thought you should see, the final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument, to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack on the Normandy. If you find any signs of these lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance so that the heroes' families might have some closure. Godspeed to you, Commander. So that'll be interesting. We'll get to see the Normandy crash site. Cerberus assault armor, blah 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 blah, just says that you have it in your inventory. Inferno armor, same thing. Blood Dragon armor, same thing. Arc projector, pretty much the same thing, I think. Let's see. Yeah, this is just a description of the weapon. Rendezvous with Kasumi Goto. I've had Zaid on the team before when I played, but I haven't ever had Kasumi Goto, so this will be a blind part too. Shepard, at a great cost and effort, we have tracked down the master thief Kasumi Goto and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and fewer can claim to have seen her in person. She is unequaled at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable in your mission. Travel to the Zakira Ward on the Citadel. There you will find a special ad terminal that differs from the usual. Input the password "Silence is Golden" to bring the rendezvous. To begin the rendezvous, I should say. That'll be interesting. We'll have to check that out when we get to the Citadel. This is just another thing about the capacitor helmet I've shown you and the Archon visor. It's in the inventory. And I'll just mark these all as red. That way when new stuff comes up, we'll be able to find it easy. Archive messages are just what we see. Any message we mark as red appears in here. Just in case you need to look at it again. Like for the Kasumi Goto quest, we'll probably need to look at that again for the password thing. Advanced combat training. I've already seen the videos, so I've already unlocked the achievement for this, but there are 3 videos here. This one, and this one. If you watch all 3, you get to unlock a achievement. Since I don't know if you guys have seen these or not, let's go ahead and watch them.
For increased tactical control, hold left shift to bring up the power wheel. This pauses the action. giving you time to evaluate the battlefield, target new enemies, or select a power. While an enemy is targeted, highlight a power with the mouse, and then press the left mouse button. You can order each squad member to use a power, allowing you to fire up to 3 powers at once. The powers will activate when you release left shift and return to real time.
As far as I know, you can't. You can't. Excuse me. Wow, I need a drink. As far as I know, you can't select different enemies like that. Target them while you're in the pause screen. I've tried it anyway, and I haven't been able to do it. If there is a way, you guys let me know for sure.